The streetlights still remember, only the city forgot our names. When the city forgot our names, we were still walking hand in hand. Every corner knew our story, every window knew our plans. When the city forgot our names, the coffee shop still saved our seat. Now strangers fill the silence where your smile used to meet me. Nothing changed overnight, the skyline stayed the same. Only two hearts could no longer find their place. When the city forgot our names, I kept hearing yours in the rain. Every traffic light turned green, but I never moved the same. When the city forgot our names, our echoes stayed behind. The streets kept living without us, but you never left my mind. Maybe love can leave a person, but never leave a place. When the city forgot our names, I still remembered your face. When the city forgot our names, I passed the bridge where we would stand. The river carried every promise we were certain life had planned. When the city forgot our names, your reflection crossed each glass. For one heartbeat I believed the past had come back. Every road kept moving, every season changed. Only this heart still whispered your name. When the city forgot our names, I kept hearing yours in the rain. Every traffic light turned green, but I never moved the same. When the city forgot our names, our echoes stayed behind. The streets kept living without us, but you never left my mind. Maybe cities never forget, maybe it's the people who slowly disappear inside them. But somewhere between these glowing lights, we still exist. When the city forgot our names, I finally learned to let it breathe. Not every love is meant to stay, but every love can leave a dream. When the city forgot our names, it couldn't erase our time. The streets may never call us back, but they'll always hold a piece of mine. If these lights could tell our story, they'd still pronounce your name. When the city forgot our names, my heart never did. Morning found the empty streets, the lights went out, but one window still felt like home. One window glowed across the dark. For a second, I thought you were still awake. Every light reminds me of you, every window, every sign. Every taxi cutting through the rain, looks like the night you were mine. Every light reminds me of you, from the hallway to the street. Even shadows turn familiar when they fall beside my feet. I keep walking through the brightness, but your absence follows through. sun shining, and every light becomes you. Every light reminds me of you. Every gold and silver glow, every rooftop, every traffic light, every place we used to go. Every light reminds me of you. Even when I close my eyes, you are written in the city like a name across the sky. I thought darkness would be harder, but the brightest nights hurt too. Every light reminds me of you. Every light reminds me of you. At the corner where we kissed, the little diner still stays open, but your laughter has been missed. I watch the same old street lamp paint the pavement pale and blue. It used to guide us home together, now it only points to you. I keep walking through the brightness, trying not to turn around, but your memory lives in every glow that touches this old town. Every light reminds me of you. Every gold and silver glow, every rooftop, every traffic light, every place we used to go. Every light reminds me of you. Even when I close my eyes, you are written in the city like a name across the sky. Maybe I don't miss the city, maybe I miss who I became when you were standing in it. Maybe every light is only asking me to look where you once were. Every light reminds me of you, but I'm learning not to stay. I can let the windows shine without wishing time away. Every light reminds me of you, yet the ache no longer burns. Some memories stay illuminated even when the heart moves on. The city will keep glowing, I will find another view, but every light will always hold a little piece of you. The window went dark. This time I didn't wait for it to shine again. You kept both hands on the wheel. I get one sentence behind my teeth. Neither of us knew it was our last drive home. The last time we drove home, you took the longer road. The city blurred behind the rain, but neither of us spoke. The last time we drove home, your hand stayed on the wheel. I watched the streetlights cross your face and wondered what you felt. The radio played softly, the silence played much louder. We were sitting close together, already miles apart. The last time we drove home, I didn't know it was goodbye. I thought we had another morning, another chance to make it right. The last time we drove home, every red light held us still. I wanted to say don't leave me, but fear became my will. Now every road at midnight takes me back to what I missed. The last time we drove home was the last time we were us. never looked at me. You parked outside my building, then let the engine run. I waited for your usual kiss, but the moment never came. You said take care so quietly, as if the night would understand. I closed the door behind me without reaching for your hand. The last time we drove home, I didn't know it was goodbye. I thought we had another morning, another chance to make it right. The last time we drove home, every red light held us still. I wanted to say don't leave me, but fear became my will. Sometimes I replay that journey and change the final scene. I tell you what I'm feeling, you turn and choose me. But memory is a road that never changes where it ends. The last time we drove home, I finally see what I ignored. You were leaving in the silence long before you reached my door. The last time we drove home, I let the moment pass away. Now I carry every word I was too afraid to say. I can't return to midnight, I can't reopen that old door. The last time we drove home was the last time I was yours. Your taillights disappeared, the street stayed glowing long after you were gone. You were gone. The whole room went quiet. Then midnight started saying everything I tried to hide. Midnight knows my heart, it hears your name before I speak. It watches every promise turn to shadows on the sheets. Midnight knows my heart, it knows the lies I tell by day, that I'm stronger without you, that I'm finally okay. But when the traffic disappears and no one sees the truth, the silence opens every door that leads me back to you. Midnight knows my heart, knows I still miss who we were, knows I read your final message, even though I know each word. Midnight knows my heart, knows the ache I never showed. The daylight helps me hide it, but the dark already knows. I can fool the crowded city, I can smile and play my part, but I can't lie to midnight. Midnight knows my heart. Midnight knows my heart. When your old song fills the room, when I reach across the mattress for a love I already lost. It knows I kept your sweater folded underneath the bed, not because I think you'll return, but because it smells like then. I keep promising tomorrow I will finally let you go. But every night at 12, the same old truth begins to show. Midnight knows my heart, knows I still miss who we were, knows I read your final message, even though I know each word. Midnight knows my heart, knows the ache I never show. The daylight helps me hide it, but the dark already knows. Maybe midnight isn't cruel, maybe it only removes the noise I use to run from myself. Maybe the truth sounds louder when the world is finally still. Midnight knows my heart, but tonight it feels less torn. I can miss the love we carried without wishing it reborn. Midnight knows my heart, and it knows I'm healing slow. There are wounds that close in darkness long before the daylight shows. I won't fear the quiet hours, I won't hide from where they start. Midnight knows I loved you, and now it knows I'm learning to love my own heart. Midnight passed, the room stayed quiet, but for once the silence didn't sound like you. I thought the storm would wash the streets clean, but every drop brought you back. Rain doesn't hide your memory, it only makes it shine. Your face appears in every street we used to walk at night. Rain doesn't hide your memory, it draws you on the glass. I watch the city disappear, but I still see the past. I keep hoping thunder will drown out what I feel, but your voice moves through the silence like something far too real. Rain doesn't hide your memory, it brings you closer than before. Every drop against the window sounds like you outside my door. Rain doesn't hide your memory, it turns every road to blue. I thought the storm would wash you away, but it only carried me to you. The sky can cover every star, the clouds can hide the moon, but rain doesn't hide your memory, it only fills the room. Rain doesn't hide your memory. At the crossing near the train, I still remember how you held me when we ran beneath the rain. Your jacket covered both our shoulders, your laughter warmed the cold. Now I stand beneath the same streetlight, watching strangers hurry home. I keep telling myself that seasons always change, but some nights feel exactly like the night you walked away. Rain doesn't hide your memory, teaches us how gently sorrow falls. One drop at a time, one memory at a time. Rain doesn't hide your memory, but tonight I let it fall. I don't close the curtains anymore. I don't fight the storm at all. Rain doesn't hide your memory, yet it doesn't break me through. I can hear our old love in the rain without running back to you. The sky will clear by morning, the streets will start anew. Rain doesn't hide your memory, but it no longer hides me too. I stepped into the rain without your hand. For the first time, I didn't feel alone. Every window held a stranger, but for 1 second, every stranger looked like you. Your shadow lives in every window, in the glass beside the street. I catch your shape in passing headlights, then it vanishes from me. Your shadow lives in every window, in the buildings painted blue. I keep turning toward reflections that were never really you. The city gives me pieces, a shoulder, smile or coat, just enough to wake the memory, never enough to bring you home. Your shadow lives in every window, every mirror, every door. I see you walking next to me, like 1,000 nights before. Your shadow lives in every window, but your hands are nowhere near. The glass keeps making promises that disappear when I get close. I know you're gone, I know what's true. Still every window turns into you. Your shadow lives in every window, at the station after 10. I saw your outline on the train and almost called your name again. The doors open to a stranger, she passed without a sound. I stood there with my heartbeat and your absence all around. The city keeps reflecting everything I cannot keep. You return inside the glass, then leave before I breathe. Your shadow lives in every window, every mirror, every door. I see you walking next to me, like 1,000 nights before. Your shadow lives in every window, but your hands are nowhere near. The glass keeps making promises that disappear when I get close. Maybe I don't see your shadow, maybe I see the part of me that still expects you. Maybe every reflection is my heart refusing to look ahead. Your shadow lives in every window, but tonight turn into you. The glass turned golden. My reflection was the only one left. And this time I stayed. Someone laughed across the avenue. My heart turned before I did. I still hear you laugh downtown, floating through the midnight crowd. Every doorway holds the echo of the way you called me out. I still hear you laugh downtown, near the bar on 7th Street. For a second all the strangers disappear beneath my feet. The city makes 1,000 sounds, but one still cuts right through. No matter where the night takes me, I always hear it as you. I still hear you laugh downtown, right above the passing cars, like the night we missed the last train and kept walking under stars. I still hear you laugh downtown, in the places we once knew. Every crowded room grows quiet when the memory sounds like you. I know it's only an echo, I know you're not around, but I still hear your laugh downtown. I still hear you laugh downtown, by the diner painted red. We shared fries beside the window, while the whole street slept ahead. Now the tables hold new stories, and the waitress changed the song. Still I hear you in the moment, just before the chorus comes. The city keeps replacing every trace we left behind, but some sounds stay untouched in the deepest part of time. I still hear you laugh downtown, right above the passing cars, like the night we missed the last train and kept walking under stars. I still hear you laugh downtown, in the places we once knew. Every crowded room grows quiet when the memory sounds like you. Maybe I don't miss the noise, maybe I miss how alive I felt beside you. Maybe your laughter was the sound of a version of me I haven't found again. I still hear you laugh downtown, but tonight I let it fade. I don't follow every echo through the alleys where we stayed. I still hear you laugh downtown, yet it doesn't pull me back. Some memories can't stay beautiful without becoming tracks. The city has new voices, I can hear them clearly now. Still somewhere in the distance, your laughter blesses this old town. Another laugh rose from the crowd. This time I smiled without turning around. You pointed above the skyline and said forever, like the stars could hear us. We promised the stars too much on a rooftop after 2. You said nothing in this city could ever pull me away from you. We promised the stars too much, with our fingers intertwined. We made forever sound so easy, under borrowed city light. We were young enough to believe that love could stop the dark, so we placed our whole tomorrow in the hands of distant stars. We promised the stars too much, more than two hearts could defend. We swore every road would lead us back into each other's hands. We promised the stars too much, like the sky would make it true. But forever became silence, and the night outlived me and you. The stars kept every secret, but they never kept our touch. We promised them forever. We promised the stars too much. We promised the stars too much. When the summer turned to cold, you began coming home much later. I began pretending not to know. The rooftop stayed above us, but we stopped looking at the sky. Every dream we once spoke loudly slowly learned to say goodbye. We blame the changing seasons, we blame the working miles, but love had started disappearing behind our tired smiles. We promised the stars too much, more than two hearts could defend. We swore every road would lead us back into each other's hands. We promised the stars too much, like the sky would make it true. But forever became silence, and the night outlived me and you. Maybe promises aren't failures just because they couldn't last. Maybe we meant every word when we gave them to the past. Maybe forever was only that rooftop, that moment, that sky. We promised the stars too much, but I don't regret the view. For one beautiful season, I believe the world began with you. We promised the stars too much, yet the stars were never wrong. They only watched two people try to hold a love already gone. I won't ask them for forever, I won't blame them for losing us. We gave the sky our whole hearts. We promised the stars too much. One star remained above the fading city. I didn't make a wish, I simply watched it disappear. The chair across from me was still empty, but somehow it looked reserved. The coffee shop still waits, like it knows you might return. Your favorite cup is on the shelf, the little candle still burns. The coffee shop still waits at the corner near the train. The windows hold the same warm light we once escaped the rain. The waiter doesn't ask me why I always choose this seat. Maybe he remembers how your hands once reached for me. The coffee shop still waits for you, even though I know you're gone. Every table holds a memory, every speaker plays our song. The coffee shop still waits for you, with the doorway open wide. And every time the bell begins to ring, my heart still looks outside. I know love does not return just because a place stays true, but the coffee shop still waits, and sometimes I still do too. The coffee shop still waits through the winter and the spring. I watch new couples take our table and make promises like we did. The menu changed last summer, they painted one wall blue, but the crack beside the window still reminds me where you drew a little heart around our names with sugar on the glass. I wiped it clean that evening, but the shape somehow remained. I keep ordering for one now. I don't leave your chair untouched. Still every quiet detail feels like evidence of us. The coffee shop still waits for you, even though I know you're gone. Every table holds a memory, every speaker plays our song. The coffee shop still waits for you, with the doorway open wide. And every time the bell begins to ring, my heart still looks outside. Maybe places are more faithful than the people passing through. They keep the light exactly right, they save the smallest truth, but rooms cannot bring back a love that chose another road. The coffee shop still waits for you, but tonight I changed my seat. I watch the rain from by the counter without saving you a place beside me. The coffee shop still waits for you, though I finally understand. Some doors stay open out of habit, not because you'll walk back in. I finished every last cold drop and let the old hope disappear. The coffee shop can keep our story, I don't have to keep waiting here. The bell rang when I stepped outside. For once, I didn't turn to see who entered. You said my name like it was the last time. I heard the goodbye before you spoke it. Our goodbye echoes in the rain underneath that broken sign. You were standing close enough to touch, but already leaving mine. Our goodbye echoes in the rain, in the words you barely said. I don't know how to keep us, still repeats inside my head. Cars kept passing through the water, the whole street blurred in blue. I was waiting for a reason, you were searching for the truth. Our goodbye echoes in the rain, every drop repeats the sound. Every time the sky breaks open, Goodbye echoes in the rain. By the station near the square, you pulled your coat around your shoulders. I pretended not to care. Then the final train arrived, and its doors opened between us. You looked back through the window, but neither heart could save us. I watched the carriage disappear behind a silver haze. The rain erased your footsteps, but it never touched that day. Our goodbye echoes in the rain. Every drum repeats the sound. Every time the sky breaks open, I can feel you turning around. Our goodbye echoes in the rain, like a song that never ends. You said love was not enough to make us who we were again. I used to think the rain remembered you, but maybe it only remembers the person I became after you left. Someone who survived the words she thought would break her forever. Goodbye echoes in the rain, but it sounds more distant now. I can stand beneath the storm without asking why or how. Goodbye echoes in the rain, yet it no longer calls me home. Some endings keep repeating until the heart can let them go. The clouds will move by morning, new light will touch the train. Our goodbye may echo, but I won't answer in the rain. Another train arrived. I stepped inside without looking back. The rain kept falling on an empty platform. No new messages, just another night waiting for a sound that never comes. Another night without your voice. The room feels larger than before. The silence leans against the walls, like it belongs here even more. Another night without your voice. I leave the television low, not to watch what's on the screen, just so I won't feel so alone. The clock keeps counting every second. The city never goes to sleep, but every quiet little moment finds another part of me to keep. Another night without your voice, still calling softly through my mind. I know your number isn't mine, yet I replay it every time. Another night without your voice, another moon above my room. The stars are shining just the same, but everything feels out of tune. I never knew how loud love was until it disappeared. Another night without your voice. Your old voicemail crossed my mind. I almost pressed the play again and stopped before the final line. Your coffee mug is long forgotten. Your books are no longer on the shelf, but somehow every little silence still introduces me to yourself. Healing doesn't always happen when another day is gone. Sometimes it quietly arrives before we even notice dawn. season. Another night without your voice, but I can finally fall asleep. Your memory no longer asks for every promise that I couldn't keep. Another night without your voice, the room no longer feels so small. Love may leave an empty space, but life still fills the quiet walls. I'll always know the sound of you, but tonight I'm finally learning the sound of peace. No notifications, only the wind breathing softly through the open window. For the first time, that was enough. The moon stayed above the rooftops, quietly watching what I couldn't stop. The moon watched you leave with your suitcase in your hand. You stood beneath the hallway light, trying hard to understand. The moon watched you leave while I stayed behind the door. I wanted to run after you, but my feet refused the floor. You paused beside the elevator like you hoped I'd call your name. But pride can sound like silence when two hearts are full of pain. The moon watched you leave, watched you disappear below. Watch the headlights take you farther down the only road you chose. The moon watched you leave while I whispered, please don't go. But the words stayed in the room where you would never know. The sky held every secret, the night knew what I couldn't say. The moon watched you leave and carried you away. The moon watched you leave, then follow through the glass. I saw its light across your side of the bed we used to share. Your key was on the counter, your picture faced the wall. The silence of the apartment made your absence feel too tall. I kept waiting for the elevator to return you to my floor, but the numbers kept descending and you never reached my door. The moon watched you leave, watched you disappear below. Watch the headlights take you farther down the only road you chose. The moon watched you leave while I whispered, please don't go. But the words stayed in the room where you would never know. For months I blamed the moon for shining on that night, as if darkness could have hidden the ending from our eyes. But love was already leaving before you packed a single thing. The moon watched you leave, but tonight I watch it rise. I no longer see your taillights every time it fills the sky. The moon watched you leave, yet it also watched me. Night by night it held the silence until I faced what I could feel. It never chose between us, it only lit watched me choose to stay. The moon faded behind the morning. I closed the balcony door and left the curtains open. I changed the route, changed the station, changed the hour I left. Still every road remembered you. Every road leads back to you, even when I drive away. Every turn becomes a memory, every mile repeats your name. Every road leads back to you, past the bridge and through the rain. I keep choosing different highways, but my heart arrives the same. I can leave the city limits, I can outrun every sign, but distance never moves a love that still lives in the mind. Every road leads back to you, back to nights beneath the lights, back to your hand beside the gear shift, back to all our endless drives. Every road leads back to you, no matter where the headlights go. I can cross 100 borders, but your memory knows the road. I keep searching for a place where your shadow won't come through, but every road leads back to you. Every road leads back to you, at the exit near the sea. That was where we stopped at sunrise, where you said you still chose me. Now the ocean stays behind me, the rear view fills with gray. I pass the place we made that promise and keep driving anyway. The map keeps giving directions, but it cannot tell my heart how to reach a new beginning without returning to the start. Every road leads back to you, back to nights beneath the lights, back to your hand beside the gear shift, back to all our endless drives. Every road leads back to you, no matter where the headlights go. I can cross 100 borders, but your memory knows the road. Maybe I was never lost, maybe I kept choosing roads that passed the places where we were happy. Maybe I called it moving on, while circling the same goodbye. Every road led back to you, until tonight I changed the end. I passed our old familiar exit and did not turn around again. Every road led back to you, but the highway opened wide for the first time. Your memory was not sitting by my side. There are roads I haven't taken, there are skies I never knew. Not every road has to lead back to you. The old exit disappeared behind me. I kept both hands on the wheel and drove toward a place. place we never shared. You didn't stop loving me all at once. You just began leaving in smaller ways. You loved me until you couldn't, until staying hurt too much, until every little conversation turned careful to the touch. You loved me until you couldn't, until hope became a weight. I watched you try to hold us while your heart learned to escape. There was no sudden ending, no single final fight, just two people losing daylight, one quiet room at a time. You loved me until you couldn't, until love was not enough, until holding on felt harder than surrendering what we were. You loved me until you couldn't, and I hate that I understand. You were still reaching toward me while letting go of my hand. I wanted someone to blame, but the truth was something different. You loved me. You loved me until you couldn't. You loved me until you couldn't. When you packed your winter clothes, you left the blue shirt that I liked, as if part of you still hoped. You said none of this was wasted, then your voice began to break. I wanted to make one more promise, but we had none left to make. The room was full of memories, the doorway held the end. You looked at me like someone you still loved but couldn't save. You loved me until you couldn't, until love was not enough, until holding on felt harder than surrendering what we were. You loved me until you couldn't, and I hate that I understand. You were still reaching toward me while letting go of my hand. Maybe leaving wasn't cruelty, maybe it was the final kindness you had left to give. Maybe love can be honest and still be unable to survive. You loved me until you couldn't, and I loved you past the end. I kept asking for forever, from a heart too tired to bend. You loved me until you couldn't, but that doesn't make it false. Some love stories are still real, even when they become lost. I no longer call you heartless, I no longer call it weakness. You loved me, you truly loved me until you couldn't. I folded the shirt you left behind, not as a reason to wait, just as proof that once you stayed. I stopped crying where people could see. Some hearts learn to break without making a sound. I learned to cry quietly behind a smile they all believed. I answered every "how are you" with words that never sounded like me. I learned to cry quietly while making coffee every day. The tears would disappear before the sunlight found my face. No one noticed without a single drop of rain. I learned to cry quietly, so nobody would ask me why. I hid the pieces of my heart behind ordinary nights. I learned to cry quietly until the tears no longer burn. Sometimes healing starts inside the pain we never show the world. You never heard me breaking, but I broke all the same. I learned to cry quietly on the train ride after work, watching strangers living lives that somehow seem to hurt less. Your picture slowly disappeared from my lock screen months ago, but some nights your name still echoed where no one could know. Time didn't steal the memories, it only taught my heart how to carry them more gently. I learned to cry quietly, so nobody would ask me why. I hid the pieces of my heart behind ordinary nights. I learned to cry quietly until the tears no longer burn. Sometimes healing starts inside the pain we never show the world. Maybe strength is never crying, maybe strength is choosing to keep living even after love stops answering your name. I learned to cry quietly, but tonight I finally smiled. Not because I stopped missing you, but because I survived. I learned to cry quietly, now my tears feel soft instead. They no longer pull me backward, they simply honor what we had. Some loves leave scars, some scars become light. I learned to cry quietly, so one day I could finally sleep peacefully. Morning reached the room, my eyes were dry. The sunrise didn't ask what happened, it simply stayed. I waited for an answer until the questions lost their voice, and the silence told me everything. The silence finally answered when you stopped explaining why. No apology came after, no last message changed the night. The silence finally answered in the space beside my bed. You had left without admitting what your absence already said. I kept reading through our history, looking for a hidden sign, but sometimes there is nothing left between the final lines. The silence finally answered what your words could never say. You were gone before you left me, you had slowly turned away. The silence finally answered And the photographs felt distant, like they knew before I knew. I thought closure was a sentence you would someday give to me, but the absence of an ending became the ending I could see. The silence finally answered what your words can never say. You were gone before you left me. You had slowly turned away. The silence finally answered, and the truth was hard to hear. Love can disappear so softly, while two people still seem near. I used to call the quiet cool. Now I know it was the only thing that never lied. It didn't promise your return. It didn't ask me to keep waiting. The silence finally answered, so tonight I stopped the call. I stopped searching for your footsteps in the hallway and the hall. The silence finally answered, and somehow set me free. I don't need your final reason to accept you didn't choose me. What once sounded like abandonment now sounds like a closing door. The silence finally answered, and I won't question it anymore. I cleared your place from the table and sat beside the window, with nothing left to ask. Your train was already gone. Still, I stood there as if goodbye might come back for me. If we never meet again, I hope you remember me as the girl who knew your silence, not just who you used to be. If we never meet again, I hope the years are kind to you. I hope someone holds your tired hands the way I always tried to do. I used to fear the final distance, like it would erase our time. But some people leave forever and still remain inside our lives. If we never meet again, let the last memory be warm. Not the words we said in anger, not the night we lost our form. If we never meet again, know that loving you was real. Even endings cannot change the way a beautiful thing once felt. I won't ask the world to bring you back. I won't wait around the bend. I will love what we once were. If we never meet again, if we never meet again, there are things I hope you know. I forgave the way you left me. I forgave myself for holding on. I no longer keep your old address. I don't search each passing face. But sometimes when a train departs, I still remember that old place. The platform keeps on changing, new names replace the old, but the heart can keep a memory without refusing to let go. this one, I release you. If we never meet again, I will still be grateful too, for the nights that felt like forever, for the home I found in you. If we never meet again, I will not call our story lost. Some people teach us how to love, even when love has a cost. I won't leave my heart unfinished. I won't fear where this road ends. I will carry you with kindness if we never meet again. The platform emptied. I folded the ticket I never used, placed it inside my coat, and walked toward a different train. I stayed awake until the darkness disappeared. Then morning arrived and found only me. The sunrise found me alone on the floor beside the bed. Your side was cold and empty. Your last words filled my head. The sunrise found me alone, with the city turning gold. I had spent the whole night waiting for a hand I couldn't hold. The sky kept growing brighter, like it didn't know my pain. Morning came so gently, but nothing felt the same. The sunrise found me alone when the night had worn me thin. It touched the room you left behind and showed me where I'd been. The sunrise found me alone, but it didn't look away. It poured light across the silence I had carried through the gray. I thought dawn would make me miss you more than darkness ever could, but the sunrise found me broken and stayed until I stood. The sunrise found me alone by the window with your cup. I watched the streets begin again while my heart was giving up. Then a bus moved down the avenue. A shop pulled back its blinds. The world was starting over without asking me for time. I used to think that healing would feel like being new, but sometimes it begins when morning simply reaches you. The sunrise found me alone when the night had worn me thin. It touched the room you left behind and showed me where I'd been. The sunrise found me alone, but it didn't look away. It poured light across the silence I had carried through the gray. Maybe light doesn't come to erase the dark. Maybe it comes to prove the dark was never endless. Maybe being alone is not the same as being lost. The sunrise found me alone, but it also found me here, still breathing through the emptiness, still stronger than my fear. The sunrise found me alone, but not at the end. At the beginning, I washed your cup, placed it back inside the cabinet, then stepped into the sunlight with nothing in my hands. Nothing dramatic happened. No final call, no sudden sign. I only woke up and realized you were no longer the first thing on my mind. When my heart finally let you go, the city looked the same. The traffic moved beneath my window. The sky still held the rain. When my heart finally let you go, there were no tears to hide, just a quiet kind of freedom opening somewhere deep inside. I thought healing would feel louder, like a door would slam behind, but it arrived as simple silence, where you used to fill my mind. When my heart finally let you go, I could breathe without the ache. I could hear our favorite song without wishing life would change. When my heart finally let you go, I stopped searching every crowd. Your memory was still with me, but it didn't pull me down. I didn't lose the love we carried. I only lost the need to know why you left, where you went. When my heart finally let you go. When my heart finally let you go, I walked past our old cafe. The window held 1,000 stories, but none asked me to stay. I saw the table by the corner. Someone else was sitting there, and for once I did not imagine your reflection in the chair. The past remained behind the glass. The morning moved ahead. I understood that letting go doesn't mean the love was dead. When my heart finally let you go, I could breathe without the ache. I could hear our favorite song without wishing life would change. When my heart finally let you go, I stopped searching every crowd. Your memory was still with me, but it didn't pull me down. I used to think moving on meant forgetting, but now I know it means remembering without returning. It means saying your name without reopening the wound. It means choosing tomorrow without hating yesterday. When my heart finally let you go, I did not erase your place. You will always be a chapter time could never fully change. When my heart finally let you go, I found myself beneath the pain. Not the girl who waited for you, but the woman who remained. I can thank you for the beautiful. I can forgive the ending too. When my heart finally let you go, I finally came back to me. The doors opened, I stepped inside. The city moved forward, and so did I. Your name stayed behind with the fading